The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? On the return, Tremont Smith. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Into the secondary, past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Now a first down throw. Watson got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Eric Rowe. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched him on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. They get this out wide to Gaskin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even, but it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Watson. Buying time to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Finding Harris over the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a down 4 like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. 5-3 their record at the halfway point. And you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff team.
I do think, though, that they have a couple things working against them. And number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's the key to getting to the playoffs and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
From midfield, here's Tua. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. On first down, Tagovailoa. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they
nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. This is caught. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Tua going to throw. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. Touchdown, Dolphins! Mike Gesicki, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in. And shutting him off now open field. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past past the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On second down, here's Watson. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Here's Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And that one results in 35 yards. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Throwing on second and long. Watson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And all the way down to the 37. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Here's second and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Open man is Waddle, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a move that all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Faking the give, now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they run with Harris off the option. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Watson now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Now it's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Watson. And that would get a wide-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jordan. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. A play fake for Gaskin. Now Tua on the move to his left. He's letting this one go for Fuller. He's got a man. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Tua now on first down. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. On first down, Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Flushed out right. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Tua sets up to pass it. There's Fuller for a Dolphin touchdown. Will Fuller, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Smith to return it. And able to get this out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it?
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return comes.
It's just a little hit for the summer.